Yes, we're back. We're back again in Tourist Bus. We're back again on the lovely island of Fuerteventura. We're back again continuing our adventure. Our last hurrah, our last tour around the island, visiting every single bus stop that there is. And last time we got to here, Costa Calma. And this time we're going to be going from here via La Lajita to Taralejo on our way back up towards the airport and the end. But is it the end? We'll explain more. Grab that guidebook to Sunny Days in Fuerteventura and let's go. So hi there, Steve here, and yes, welcome back to Tourist Bus. If you're new to my content, welcome indeed. Tourist Bus currently on a rotation on a Friday along with some farming. Could be joined with some other things as well. Other content though is OMSI on a Monday, trains on a Wednesday. On a Saturday we have some trucking, and then on a Sunday occasionally some random things. So plenty of content from me. Yes, what we're doing is having a last look, a last hurrah, a last tour of the island where we started some weeks ago at the base here in El Matorral, and made our way northwards up towards Taralejo. We came back down via Tindaya, back down over the twisty road to Betancuria, down to La Pared, where last time we've gone down to Cafet and the lighthouse, back up here to Costa Calma. This time we're going to be doing Costa Calma, La Lajita and then Taralejo, before next time, well, there's a few bus stops in around here. So I've got to try and work out a route to be able to get them all in, because we came this way. So all these towards Antigua, and there's a really odd bus stop there. I don't know how I'm going to get to. I might have to come down, do a bit of a U-turn down here and go back. So I reckon we got another couple of more trips to go before we end up back where we started. But it may not be the end of Tourist Bus. I have an idea. Anyway, let's get back to it. Vehicle of choice this week is the standard MAN. Thought I'd give it a go because we haven't been in it for a little while, and I do kind of like it. So we'll hop on board and get it set up. Okay, we'll activate destination display just so we can let the people on board. We'll do that there, and then we'll start getting on. So fanfare horn on, Wi-Fi on, kitchen clearance on, restroom clearance on, reading lights on, passenger lights on, driver monitor off, passenger monitor on, not that it does anything, air conditioning on, that we won't set to 25 degrees because that's a tad warm. We'll set to 20 degrees. And passengers are now boarded by the looks of things. We've got a mirror all the way up there. Yes, we have. We'll close that door. We'll pop it in gear. And we will make our way, whilst hitting that car, to La Lajita. So yes, did intend for this to be a last hurrah, a last look around the island, visiting every stop. But I really, honestly, am enjoying trying to kill this pedestrian. Tourist bus. So I'm toying with a few ideas, a few things to do to continue our development. One of which is actually start again, but I'm not sure if that's something that I would have the patience to do. That's going to be a lamppost right there. So we'll back up a little bit. There we go. Didn't anticipate that corner being that sharp. So yes, one is starting again. One is doing just some random routes around the island. So another one that I'm thinking of for a short series is take each of the vehicles that we have over the same route just to see how they compare. So take them up over the twisty road to Betancuria, because I absolutely love that road. So we'll see. So it may not be the total end of Tourist Bus, but before we get to doing things like that, we've got to get to the end of this trip and visit all those bus stops. And as I said, there is a couple of really obscure ones that we've got to try and get to, so there could be some sort of doubling back coming up over the coming weeks. If you are new to this, there will be a couple of links down in the description below. One to the Twitch page, where you can watch me live on Twitch 6 days of the week currently, doing all sorts of content. Wow, that was a corner. Blimey. The other link down there will be one to the Discord server, where you can join an awesome and long-standing community that's been going 6 years this year over there on Discord. So do check out both of those. If you're into any sort of sim gaming, can highly recommend joining in with and getting involved with that awesome community over there on Discord. A lot of people in there, but not a lot of people that get involved. So if you want to be part of something great, then do check that out. Right, so a right turn down here towards La Lajita. I actually think I visited when I went to Fuerteventura. I'm sure I drove down there. So yes, visiting every bus stop. Well, not when there's like one side of the road, one the other side of the road. But visiting every bus stop location on the map is something we've done and will do. So at least when we get round, we would have visited them. So yeah, I won't be visiting this one and then that one. So every bus stop location, there's a lot of people here. Wow, a few getting on. Obviously, our final destination is a popular one. Okay, close both doors. Left turn. I mean, nothing's coming because I couldn't see. Oops. Okay, yeah. Turning isn't my thing today, is it? That's just not a thing that's happening, really. We'll just back up. They can repair their wall, it's fine. And I'm sure we've got a mechanic that can repair the coach. We'll be alright. I'm just not turning the wheel far enough. Right, Taralejo is next. Yeah, I'm really enjoying doing Tourist Bus. It's an awesome island that's just very well done. And it's just a pleasure to wow, that was close, to drive around. So yeah, I really want to try and think of something else to do. Whether it would just be a short series, I don't know, but Tourist Bus content will continue after we've completed our trip around the island. So Taralejo is 7k away. That's a hill. That's definitely that. Yeah, that's definitely a hill. Cruise ship out in the bay out there. Look. And make our way back down again. Oh, look at that! It just looks so good. I definitely prefer this over Fernbus and certainly over the bus. And definitely going to be a shorter trip, this one. I didn't realise it'd be this short, actually. So, yeah, we'll get a couple more stops in next time. So down there is where we've got to go. Into Taralejo, where we'll carry on from next time. And so there's a few stuck out in the middle of nowhere that we're going to have to cover. So I reckon we've probably got another 3 or 4 trips before we get back to the very beginning. It's been a long time since I've stood on my little rock where I used to start and end each bit of content. And down we come into Taralejo, which I'm probably pronouncing completely wrong. And stop. I can get off myself here as well. Oh, look at that, that's so cool. Well, there we go. A bit of a shorter trip than I anticipated. But we've made it here to Taralejo. So next time we will leave here from, well, over there basically, in a different coach and continue to make our way north. I say there are a couple of bus stops that we never got to, because last time we came down from Pajara and then down to La Pared. So there's a few up here. There's a couple in here that we need to get to. So I need to come down to here, up to here, and there's one here. So it must be a bit of a loop around maybe to then go back before here and then back to the airport and back to there. So a bit of a trek still ahead of us as everyone gets off, and then the game will do its thing where it'll give me a choice of going back to the main menu or starting the route all over again, because that's the thing. So there we go, we will end there. Next time we will carry on from here. Actually, it's getting me to go back. Before you start a return route, you can either make a 10-minute break or skip the break via the skip time function in the smartphone menu. So I did a return route, but we're not doing the return route. So next time we will carry on from over there. So yes, check out those links in the description below to the Twitch page and the Discord server. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed the content. Hit subscribe to see more stuff from me. And until the next time, if you have been, thanks very, very much for watching.